I'm a little nervous. Okay. For those of you that may not know, obviously I'm Jamie's sister and maid of honor. First thing I'd like to say is thank you to the parents for putting this together, this beautiful night for Corey and Jamie. I'm shaking, sorry. In preparation for this day, Jamie and Corey had one rule for everyone, and that was to keep the talking to a minimum and to keep it as short and sweet as possible. Obviously, I was nervous to give a speech, let alone have a time limit to go with it. So I asked Corey, how am I gonna focus on reading this speech and keeping time too? And he said, oh, Lex, it's so easy. You'll just measure your speech. And I said, measure my speech. And he said confidently, yeah, just keep it 8 inches. I know exactly what 8 inches looks like. He went ahead and he measured it out for me, and here we are. And I have to tell you, Corey, I'm looking at this, and 8 inches? I know, I thought it was a reach originally too, but we know how these men measure things, don't we? Don't we, ladies? Thank God he didn't help me measure the girth of the paragraphs. Anyway, let me get started before all the men start to panic and pull out the measuring app on their phone. Time to get serious. Corey Petrick, the little brother I never wanted. I'm just kidding. So Jamie and I are very close, super close. We're 14 months apart, Irish twins. We've done everything together. We still do. She's my best friend. We really are just alike in so many ways. People in high school used to even say that they felt like they were with her all day because they would have class with me and then soccer with her later in the day. Not only do we look alike, we act alike, we sound alike, our mannerisms are the same, but there's so many ways that we are different too. And there's so many ways that I wish that I could be like Jamie. Not only is Jamie truly beautiful on the inside as she is on the outside, she possesses so many fantastic character traits that I look up to and admire. She is driven, smart, she works so hard for her boss and her staff. She is amazing at what she does and constantly goes above and beyond for her clients, raising the bar on the standard of care that she provides. She is the most selfless, faithful, and ride-or-die friend anyone could ask for. You all saw the size of the bridal parties. I think that speaks for that. And not only that, she's possibly the most fun person to be around, a dancing queen, a shining light, and I've never seen someone rally like her, ever. So years ago, when Jamie was watching everyone she loved find their person and pair off, and she would cry to me. She would say, why don't boys like me, Alexa? What am I doing wrong? And it's her. And, it's so easy for all of us to say, oh, Jamie, the right person will come. Don't rush it, as ignorant as it was. But it was true, and he did come. Corey came. I didn't mean it like that. 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 It was sweet, I promise. Recently, at a friend's wedding, Jamie was surrounded on the dance floor, star of the show, beaming, glowing, dancing like nobody was watching. And Corey came up to me and he said, you know, if you ask any of my friends, before I got with Jamie, I had to be the center of attention always. But since we've been together, I could just sit and watch her just like this all day. I realized she finally found someone who loves her and sees her the way I always have, the stunning, shining, beautiful, bright light that she is on the world, and I knew that this is the guy. I'm not done. They are so meant for each other. Corey fits right in. Sometimes it's like they're the same person. You know, I read the other day a statistic online that said married couples share similar DNA. Researchers found that married couples had fewer differences in their DNA than two randomly selected people. This explains why both of their heads are so big. Not only does Corey fit in with us, but he also gets it. His family is just like ours. For everyone that knows us, knows that it can be overwhelming to be around all the Matlock siblings at once. That's putting it lightly. And for those that know the Petricks, know they're exactly the same. Except instead of a bunch of women screaming over each other, it's guys, probably arguing about how to measure 8 inches. So as Jim, our dad, would say, it takes a strong man to deal with a Matlock woman. So raise your glass to Corey Petrick, the little brother I never wanted, but the man my sister always needed. And that, all done. Ow. We're connected for life. I love you. I'm shaking. You're doing the blessed word after.
Nailed it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for our maid of honor, Alexa. All right. It is time for our best man, Zach.
Oh, Corey Michael. I've been waiting for this day, bud. My whole life. Yeah, can you please hold this one? Thanks. Well, can you not hear me? Everybody hear me in the back? Yeah! Cool. Yeah, we're very loud family. I don't even need a mic. All right, Cor. Jamie. On behalf of Corey and Jamie, I just want to thank everyone for coming out tonight on this very special day. The day I actually thought would never come for my brother Corey. Jamie, I know I never really got to say this to you, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you for always being there for me, my family, Corey, when times were rough. Thank you for being the most amazing woman inside and out. Thank you for becoming the sister I wish I had my whole life. And last but not least, thank you for taking my brother, who's probably the most inarticulate, illiterate, dense person I know, and loving him for who he is. On a side note, I just want to discuss how beautiful Jamie looks tonight. Jamie, can you please stand? Can you please stand? Jamie, I just want to say, you look absolutely stunning tonight. Good job, bud. I think we can all agree that the dress is a nice change of pace for the pants you're wearing in the relationship.
Got him! Got him!
Woo! Shots fired. Core. Might be time for you to wear these earmuffs. They're a unicorn. Probably fit you perfect. Now let me tell you guys a little bit about growing up with Corey. Corey and I met when I was about an hour old. I don't really remember much, but from what I was told, Corey was very excited to meet me. Corey and I then became roommates for about 16 years until he went to college. As a lot of you know, Corey wasn't the brightest pea in the pod. My bad. All right, let me enlighten you guys a little bit. Ever since my brother was a little boy, he had my mother over here, my gorgeous mother, butter his toast and cut all of his food every single time he ate. A little ridiculous, right? Mother babied Corey almost his entire life. She stopped buttering his toast and cutting his food just a couple years ago, actually. I think it was when him and Jamie officially moved into their first house together. You see, guys, I love to gamble. It runs in my family. I guess in your family too. All right, if I had to make a bet tonight, I bet when their entrees come out tonight, Jamie's gonna be the one cutting that chicken for him now. All right, now the first time I met Jamie, I remember it so clearly. You know what I'm gonna say. Her and Corey walked into the kitchen of my mom's house where me and my grandfather were sitting at the kitchen table. My grandfather looks at both of them and says, "Damn, Cor, she's taller than you." Jamie started hysterically laughing. When I seen that, I knew she was here to stay. And that one day, she was going to become my sister. All right, let's get deep. Not like that. More serious note, Corey, I have a few words for you. It's going to be a little rough. We both know that there's one person that wishes he could be here tonight. Sorry. But unfortunately, God had other plans for him. But something I know Dad wishes he could tell you is he's very proud of the man that you are today and that you have still yet to become. I know he would laugh and ask you how the hell you pulled this one off. Because we're all still very unsure about that. But seriously, I just want both of you to know that your father is here tonight, spiritually, on you and Jamie's very special day. Now, most of you in here know Corey, but for those of you who don't, my brother is a very loyal, supportive, and caring person. If you notice by talking and meeting people today, my brother has gained a ton of friends along the way, and all of them have stuck around. It's not because they're great. Sorry, guys. But it's because Corey is a lifelong friend. Whether you met him in college or you met him in second grade, he will always be there for you. And Jamie, that's what you gained here today. A lifelong partner. One who will adore, cherish, and stick with you through all of your ups and downs. I can't wait to watch you two grow as a couple and produce one of the most athletic nephews I will ever have the pleasure of meeting. I love you both so much, and I want to let everybody that is here today know you don't marry the person you can live with. You marry the person you can't live without. And that's exactly what you both did here today. So let's raise a glass to the new Mr. and Mrs. Corey and Jamie Petrick. Cheers. Everybody drink that? All right, cool. So now me and Alexa, come on up here, Alexa. You thought that was it, Cor? No, we're not done, bud. So I know that when you dropped on a knee for Miss Jamie Matlock, you thought that was the last time, huh? So we got a little gift for you guys. Come on out and get on one knee, both of you too. Cheers! Woo! Cor, please don't let her beat you, bud. Then make the fam look bad. Chug, 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 chug. James, stop looking out. Come on. Thank you, guys.